What's up, y'all? Ooh, I love Bow Wow.
Girl, we look tired.
Tired. We
Look,
is
he got my drink right
here,
here.
y'all, with another episode of What's Tea
Mm.
with Becky and the gals. And tonight we're gonna be talking about going 50-50 in a relationship. But before we get into the topic, I gotta announce. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm biased, but the only person that was active with sharing every week, just a share every week consistently was my sister. Thanks for the support, sis. So shout out to Chastity for sharing Let's See with Becky and the gals every week. And she won that little money. She
Mm-hmm.
probably needed it more than y'all did. So yeah. But yeah,
He did.
shout out to her.
Go wash your.
So how was y'all week? How was y'all weekend?
Oh, first we
First of
gotta shout out
all,
to
It was
Miss.
over
Happy
time.
birthday,
oh,
Miss.
Thank
happy
Happy
you.
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
y'all. We had a time this weekend, y'all.
Every when I tell you every day was a story, we have a story for every day, every moment of our day, from Saturday till we left brunch on Sunday.
Yeah.
Everybody has a story about the niggas they dealt with over the weekend and everything.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Shout out to chemistry and y'all. I fucking chemistry. If
Okay.
y'all have not been to chemistry, do not go with your nigga first of all. Do not. Cause baby, from the time you walk in to the time you sit down to the time you motherfucking leave, you gonna be going this to this to this. Baby, he gonna pop you right in your motherfucking
It's
mouth.
gonna
You
be
gonna
I'm
schools
here
and
to tell you.
spas.
it's gonna be a motherfucker coming your ear and say you look good. Don't get these niggas fucked up. Ooh, I'm sorry, sir.
Mm,
Me
mm.
talking to me. I'm thinking you on right now. He text me.
To
Text
the
me.
hugs, to the all of it. It's an experience that you have to go experience yourself.
Yeah, they definitely
Okay.
chemistry did their thing on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lamb chop was mwah.
Lamb
Baby,
chops for 10 out of 10.
Longhorn can't touch chemistry.
Lamb chops were marvelous, melted in your mouth, seasoned to the bone, literally.
And
My salad was good.
The salmon was good. The vibe was
them,
amazing. I
them
liked
fries
it.
was busting.
Them drinks
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it.
What y'all had one day. My drink was strong.
My
It was
drink was
like
strong as
it
hell
was
too.
strong, but it was just I
It
was
was
like,
just
'cause
strong. There was no taste to it. I will
thank you. It
say
was
that.
more like a okay shit.
Let me drink this shit down so it can get me fucked up where I need to be.
Okay, because
But
by the time I
And it
left, we
wait,
was
and it did though. It definitely did
it,
that.
it did the job. So I give them that. But it just ain't had no. If I wanted to drink liquor, I just would have got a shot. I wanted a little taste to my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
shout out to Bricks too, because we was in Bricks Saturday night.
Okay, Bricks had did. Bricks was bricking.
It was hot as a
Oh,
motherfucker in that bitch though,
Yeah, they
baby.
ain't had no AC, and we was in church.
and watching Law and Order.
Oh Jesus! But yeah,
Child.
so y'all, let's
And Fremont, y'all got us spoiled, but you'll
spoiled
forever
to a
get
T.
you'll forever
Spoil
get my
you
money.
with a T
Cause
at
don't
the
nobody have nothing on y'all. 80% won't get my money no more.
end. I mean, well, look, they might get my money one more time because
One more
their,
time,
their
because that
bill,
bill, that bill was all right with me. Fremont would have had our ass like this. Let me order that.
Look, calculated some shit real quick. Like, thank you. Hold
Sit down.
okay, yeah, but we gonna go ahead and dive into this topic. So this week's topic is going 50-50 in a relationship. Do y'all believe in splitting everything down the middle, or y'all feel like if you my man, be my man? Do take the lead like my granddaddy now.
I don't mind it. We at least have to do 50-50. Would I like him to do more? Yes, because I know I would like my partner to do financially more because I know what I don't do financially, I'm gonna pick up somewhere else. Whether that's taking care of kids, cleaning up, shit, taking care of his ass. Fuck you mean? So I don't mind going 50-50, but that's the least that we have to do. But I would prefer him to do a little bit more financially.
How you feel, Stacey?
I don't got no saying, got a man.
Girl, if you did, would you consider doing splitting everything 50-50 or
I would, but every day ain't gonna be 50-50. So just do what you can. I'm gonna do what I can, and we're gonna pull it together.
I don't believe in 50-50.
What do you believe in?
We not finna be splitting. We not finna split half on the rent, split half on this. If you got the rent, I got all the utilities, and I'll make sure you got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If that's what I got to. If you pull them
And
for
your
the
dick
slack,
sucked 3 times a day.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure I pick up. I'm packing where it's lacking.
Mm.
I
I
we,
agree. I felt that. I mean, because I feel like even if you do 50-50 with your partner, a woman tends to always do more anyways. It's
mm,
just us. That's just how we are naturally. We're always going to give more than a man. Like in some type of aspect, whether that's emotionally, physically, cleaning, whatever, we always gonna end up doing more than the man. So it's really not going to equally be 50-50, but I guess it just depends on how you look at it. I mean, I wouldn't be as petty like, I just paid that. I just gave you half of rent. I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. And I hope my partner don't be that petty either. Just because you just did this and we split this like this, I still need extra little help over here with this. Because maybe you make more than me, or maybe I had something else, that came up on my end, and now I need a little extra support.
right.
That's why I say it's never gonna be 50-50. One is always sometimes gonna get more than the other one. It's just the dynamics, however y'all want to deal with it at
I
that moment.
We ain't gotta do 50-50. Let's do 80-20 and let me be the 20.
I feel like if you got a man that when you say women are going to end up doing more, that's just because of the type of men that you probably deal with. Because I know men out here who do way more than the woman they in a relationship with. They really are active partners or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So they do a lot, taking kids to their doctor's appointments and et cetera and stuff like that, PTA meetings. It's just the type of partner you got.
Yeah, and I feel like when people hear 50-50, they be feeling like they be feeling like they granddaddy them. Like we is not living back in that time no more. Like when they was doing that back then, they was able to because the women wasn't working and bills was $1. And you can add about 3, 4, maybe 4 zeros to it now. We sure got the split some.
Why are you bouncing the fucking ball over my head?
You heard your neighbor?
Jacinia, we know.
Just saying, let me. Can we be in a can we be in a throuple,
It's gonna hurt
Jacinia?
for a second, Elijah.
A thruple.
Throuple. Well, Jacinia, I ain't even mad at you after what you showed yesterday. That goddamn bill
Okay.
too big.
Hey, listen.
I'll
Don't
pay
do-
all the. I'm a cook. I'm a clean. You like, yeah, daddy.
I'm
All
making
that.
tacos.
I ain't even mad at you, Jacinia,
You could
at
be Jody.
all.
Jacinia, you could be Jody. I'll be that.
Look in your book bag.
But yeah, I be feeling like people be when they have 50-50, they think about back then how their granddaddies and them used to be, but it wasn't even 50-50 then. Like the woman took care of the household and the man made sure all the bills was paid.
but
If
but
you
in the
wanna if
same
you wanna be
token,
like your granddaddy and them, let me know.
but in the same token, no, I don't want to be like that because back in the day when granddaddy was paying on the motherfucking bills, granddaddy was beating granny ass and had 5 other motherfucking wives on the side. Bitch, you ain't gonna play with me like
Beating
that.
the corner store gown off her ass.
And you couldn't go nowhere because you ain't have a
Huh?
pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of
What
because
is it?
granddaddy was taking care of everything. That I won't have.
My granddaddy ain't never beat my grandma. my grandma, he might have did a little cheating, but he ain't beat on my grandma. He might have had a illegitimate kid.
But I'm
He my
just
grandma.
saying, when you give your partner, whether it's a man or a woman, full financial responsibility over everything, they have full control over what you do. And I can't allow nobody to have that over me. And I wouldn't want to do that to nobody else either.
I feel like y'all gotta have a conversation be needed to be had. Like, if you finna do this how we finna move. If you finna be paying all the bills and doing X, Y, and Z, I'm taking care of X, Y, and Z on my end. We ain't nobody finna you not finna have no control over me or feel like because you paying no bills. Because at the end of the day, we don't live back in the Stone Age no more, baby. This is 2023. We is in the future.
But you can say that, Candace, but at the end of the day, you gotta ask that man for some money.
No, I don't. We got a joint account.
And so when you go in there and take $500 out, you're like, what you supposed to take this money out? You gotta explain yourself.
I ain't gotta explain nothing. He gonna see the receipt. You seen what I took it for? I went and got me a BBL because you wanted me to look like Kim Kardashian. So I spent the money to go make sure I look like Kim Kardashian. You want me to come home and toot this thing up, right? So I needed a little to change.
You need a little change.
I needed it. That's gonna make me dance. That's gonna make me dance. Yeah. You ain't gonna have no full, and in this day and age anyway, a nigga can think that he gonna have some type of control. Don't none of us listen. What are you gonna control? How you gonna control?
Don't listen to worth a damn.
Leave today, and I'm still going to go get me a new crib tomorrow.
I think that's just the dynamic of the type of person that you date for real, because everybody's not looking to control their woman with money. I think that's just immature men or people in general.
Immature men for sure, because I honestly, a nigga want to trick anyway.
A nigga gonna trick for who they want to trick for.
Yeah.
These niggas don't care about spending no money. They want to.
If they like you enough, they're gonna spend it.
If they like you enough, and if they got it like that, if a nigga got some money, he don't care about that. Niggas just be wanting you to be their piece.
That's it. That's it.
That's all. If you could be a nigga piece, and he got a little piece of money, it's yours to have, honey.
It so is. You can have it your way. Burger King.
What's the slogan for Chick-fil-A? The chicken is here. I want Chick-fil-A.
Did you make that slogan up your damn? So that ain't that damn slogan.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
actually, Demaje, how do you feel about going 50-50 with your partner? If you're in a relationship, do you believe in splitting everything 50-50, or you want to be the man and do what you're supposed to do as a man?
And what are you supposed to do as a man?
Make sure the house is taken care of. Oh. You want a woman to be submissive, or are you gonna lead? Are you gonna take the lead? You gonna make sure she's straight and everything's situated?
These bitches don't close their mouth enough.
If a nigga,
if I gotta sit there and shut up, I ain't no yes ma'am.
He ain't gotta be no yes man.
You ain't gotta be a yes man, but trust me, some of the shit that we say out of our mouth will lead us to right where we
some of the shit I know.
We just need to shut the fuck up.
I know. I'm going to shut the fuck up now sometimes. But shit,
I feel like for the right person, you would.
I would, yeah.
But for the right person, sometimes that right person, it's gonna take. They're gonna give your ass one chance, and that's it.
No, you gotta take time. People don't be taking time to learn their partners.
Ain't nobody finna learn you with your smart ass mouth.
But I don't go in.
If you've been that person, if you've been a tontanette, if you a little slick at the mouth, and the person already know that about you firsthand, if I already forewarned you that, hey, sometimes my words might get the best of me.
They never get the
You
best.
and
I
you
mean what I
still
say.
feel
And I
like
say it every
you
time.
still feel like you want to step out on faith and be in a relationship with
And
me.
not by common
You
sense.
accepting what come along with me. You're accepting me. And you know sometimes I'm a little slick at the lip.
I don't mean no harm, baby. I love you.
But I had a dude tell me
See,
he couldn't talk to me no more.
that's what I just said. That's all men want is peace. They gonna do what they need to do. All the nigga want is some peace.
They only got peace within themselves. So how you gonna ask me to bring you peace? You don't even know what peace look like.
Shit, there's a lot of shit that we don't know what it looks like either, but we expect them to show us.
I know what peace look like. I'm just not refusing to shut the fuck up.
I'm not talking about peace. I'm talking about shit. Some of us ain't had a real male figure in our life, but we expect them to be that. That's why we can't do the same.
That's why I feel like people need to go to therapy and check their baggage at the door, so you won't go into your relationship bringing that same baggage into the relationship unknowingly.
Or be real with yourself. Stop expecting a motherfucking Mercedes when bitch you know all you is a 1999 Toyota.
Oh, you know,
wait, don't even do that because that Toyota can outlast that Mercedes if you take care of it. So
yeah,
it probably can, but I'm saying
somebody had gave me that topic for us to talk about too.
What?
Why do women want a high value man if they're not meeting their standards to be with that type of man? They want a high value man and they don't qualify, pretty much.
Because that's what our grandma told us.
Yeah, how you gonna want something that you're not though?
And that you can't live up to.
Oh, I know what I can live up to.
Not saying you.
I'm not talking about you.
I'm not saying you're talking about me. I'm speaking in general. I'm speaking for myself. So, yes.
Read the room.
Clearly, I made a video that said, read the room. I just don't give a fuck what I say. I made a video yesterday, and I'm going to put it in group chat so y'all can see it. Yes. I feel like some women, everybody deserves to be happy.
You want to tap in? I'm finna let you tap in on him.
Who is called him? Who is him?
No, he said call in, and I don't think he meant to put that.
I feel like without requiring a person, I can bring to the table.
Come in.
I can bring it to the table as well, as far as like education wise, money wise, all that. I'm very intelligent, so I don't want a dumbass nigga.
Yeah, but we talking about the bitches that got an IQ of 2, want a motherfucking multi-millionaire nigga.
That's be those, but I feel like those are the type of women that they be having these looks, so they feel like their looks is what's gonna get them what they need. They trying to use.
All you gonna get is a wet ass.
Girl, my grandma said, "What goes up must come down. Gravity works the same." So that ass gonna drop, and these titties gonna drop. See, what man's already dropped like an album, so you already know what to expect.
Girl, you not like an album.
But that's why these niggas be fucking. That's why they fucking hair. They be losing their hairline to be touching to the back of their fucking neck because they getting these bitches with motherfucking Ari Fletcher's body and have a fucking bird.
And don't know the dares and the wheres and the what's and the won't.
And then y'all be mad. Be mad when they take you for half of everything that you have. Because they was never there for you, sir. They had nothing to offer you but some looks in the beginning. So what did you
don't care about the hairline receiving? Let's talk about that too. Why y'all want it back like the old days? Why y'all ain't hang last like y'all granddaddy hair used to last? Baby, y'all is going bald at 22.
They don't put no calf care in there.
Because baby, y'all want us to be like our grandmas, but y'all bald head before you
before
even
25. Before 30, 25.
Maybe y'all celebrate y'all 25th birthday with a hat on. You had me. Show that. You're supposed to be youthful, right now, and you look stressed the fuck out. You tired. Oh Lord, I don't want to talk about everybody looking tired.
Stop.
Ooh,
Stop.
just
Stop.
tired,
And we're gonna
baby.
end that. We're gonna end
And
that
then
conversation where
it's like when
at.
you tired, you make your bitch look tired.
Stop.
Tired.
We're not doing it.
It's just a tired ass situation.
Hey,
Lord.
Candace.
Put your forehead to the camera. Let me lay hands and pray on you real quick.
You can't, Candace, you can't kick somebody off here.
Listen, I can. We're gonna
I
get
was
back
gonna
on
get
the
I was gonna get the tag like that's the bouncer. That's the
We're gonna get back to the topic at hand, bro. Going 50-50 with a person.
Oh, child. Oh,
Because
child.
she done went from 50-50 to your hairline and not mine.
I'm just saying what I require in a man that want to go 50-50. I need you to have more than 50% of your fucking lining. I need that bitch to be at least 80. I need to be there.
Jesus Christ.
We go 50
Cause I
50. You
can
got 100%.
I can loan you some hair. I got hair all damn to my motherfucking eyelashes.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we come to you as humbly as possible. Yeah, just
50-50, I like that. We can go 50 on hair care products.
girl. Anyways, yeah, I'm not doing 50-50. I'm sorry. I believe in 80-20, and I want my man to be 80. If you can't be 80, I'm gonna go leave you and go find the 80.
I'm gonna be whatever I need to be at that point in time because I'm gonna be whatever works for me and that person. I can't expect 80% from a man who making $25 an hour. Like you the fuck minimum wage.
If I'm working and you working, then your $25 plus whatever I'm making, hopefully it's more than it's about the same amount. Okay, we got he tapped in, so we gonna let him come in and we gonna hear his perspective on this.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Hey, how y'all ladies doing this evening?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm good. I'm at work. My bad if you hear a lot of loud noise and stuff. Y'all kind of sparked my interest, and I wanted to join in.
Well, go ahead, give us your opinion on this.
Where to begin? What questions y'all have? I kind of came in and out on some of the stuff, so y'all kind of gotta catch me back up on some of the questions because y'all was saying that y'all was cooking, but I wanted to rebuttal on some of the stuff.
How do you
better understand
about being 50-50 with your partner? Do you want to be 50-50 or do you want to be
No. I was raised on not doing 50-50. Well, I usually do 75-25, and Shorty usually got to earn that 25 if I could do 100%. I take care of all the bills, but I don't usually take on all the bills for a person that cannot bring me peace. If you bring me more problems than I need, I am going to cut you off. I prefer peace and respect. I don't really give a fuck to invest into my woman, especially if I love her. She get whatever she want out of me. But if you don't respect me, if you're not bringing me peace, I am not gonna go. I'm not gonna do all that. I don't believe in 50-50 because that's not a man's job to do 50-50. We're supposed to take care of everything, especially if you was raised with the right parents.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's how I was raised. Mom and dad. My dad took care of everything. He got a master's degree in accounting. My mom was a nurse, and that's how I usually just watched. When I was young, I watched them how they do it. They know how to compromise. The thing about relationships now, everybody don't know how to compromise. They don't know how to break shit down. All right, you need to do this. You need to do that. I'm gonna stop doing this. All right, you stop doing that. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next step. It's a team thing. A lot of people was out for themselves in relationships. That's why a lot of shit not working no more. It's selfish.
A word was said. Interesting. Let's snap
It
them up.
definitely was said. I heard somebody said that last night too. I heard somebody say that a lot of people is for self nowadays. That's why relationships not working. Everybody so damaged that they thinking about themselves and trying to put their happiness first. That's why ain't nothing working.
I believe it's three. I believe it's three reasons why people are doing more selfish things now. The first reason I think is how they were raised. A lot of people is not raised with, father figure, mother figure, or just the right parents. A lot of people parents, even my parents, shit, they ain't even know what the fuck they was doing. And a lot of people, they feel like they need to have a certain type of love, but it's a little bit difficult when you seeing dysfunction in your house. You kind of gonna go outside and be like, man, ain't no love out here if you didn't see that shit growing up. So a lot of people is selfish because they didn't see that love in their household. The second reason, the first person, whoever they loved or whoever they gave they all to, fucked them over, or they did not know what to do when they got their love. Sometimes a person that comes into your life loving you the right way, you just don't know what the fuck to do with it. And sometimes you want to be loved the right way, and the person that you want them to love you the right way is not doing it, and it breaks your heart. That's the second thing. The third thing is just a lot of people is just tired of trying. They tired of putting their motherfucking foot down and doing all this other shit, and then they always get slapped in the back of the head. A lot of people, like I said earlier, it's not compromising. A lot of people being selfish, and they only think about themselves and not the family. When it comes between us as black people, we're supposed to be thinking about family over a certain age, like 30. When we got kids, it's not about us no more. All that happiness and shit go out the window. It's supposed to be about the family, because the woman's job is to raise the next generation. Me as a man, it's my job to discipline the next generation, and nobody ain't doing their damn job.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on here and preach then. God damn it.
Okay, Pastor.
My bad.
You said what needs to be said.
I'm a little bit more. I'm passionate when it comes to about my people, and I want to see us do better. But man, we is falling on our motherfucking faces, man, and nobody ain't saying shit about it. Our community is going in shambles, man.
Well, that's because a lot of the people nowadays, all our elders are like leaving us and they gone. So it ain't no more guidance no more.
Ain't nobody sitting down and talking no more like they did back in the day. We be looking at all these celebrities and their relationships, like calling that goals instead of looking at our grandparents and their parents and calling those goals. Those are real goals. These reality stars, celebrities, and all that shit that they have going on, that's not goals. Because the only reason why they have what they have and they do what they do is because of their money. And that's what people are looking for now.
You know what's the real problem, and nobody ain't really talking about it? The older women want to be younger women, and the older men, they not even looking for marriage no more. They just want the younger women. The people in our generation, our mothers, our grandmothers, they want to be like y'all now. They twerking, they doing all type of shit. They ain't even trying to teach you how to keep a man. They trying to fuck your man. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm. They trying to be at the club with us instead of sitting down somewhere being a goddamn grandmother.
Okay.
Exactly. So with all this bullshit going on, don't you think if somebody care about the community, especially the older grandfathers and grandmothers, they would tell y'all exactly what y'all doing wrong, but they trying to be like y'all. That's the biggest problem. That's why all these young ass kids is not listening to nobody and shooting everybody up. That's the problem. No teaching.
No teaching, and we don't got the village no more. The village is gone.
The village is full of weak ass men and masculine ass women.
Yep.
That's the difference. Y'all should call me on here more often. I'll shake some shit up.
What happened? What did I miss?
Well, shake the room then.
What did I miss?
Ask some more questions that y'all want to want to know about men that y'all don't understand, and I'll tell y'all 100% of from what my knowledge is.
Would you allow the woman to be the 80 or take 100%?
Of what? 100% of what?
The bills.
Hell no.
If she had a more stable job, better income than you, and could afford that, you wouldn't allow her to do that?
I mean, she could make her money, but I ain't gonna be that long.
Why not?
I ain't gonna lie to you, because I have to not make more money than you or anything. I can make the exact amount of money or anything. I have to provide. This my job. It's in me. I can't. I don't like that. I don't even want my girl to touch certain bills. Like, you can do the cable and your phone, cool. I got the rest. Don't overwork me. That's embarrassing. As a man, ain't no real man want a woman that's gonna overwork him, especially when
So
it comes
you
to
couldn't,
finances.
so you couldn't
For real.
deal with a female that was more
I,
financially stable than you.
not not necessarily. I can't deal with a female that works harder than me.
That
That's
wouldn't
gonna make
motivate you to go work harder.
no. I'm gonna work harder regardless, baby. I'm doing big shit. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work regardless. I just couldn't be with a woman that's working all the damn time. Because if we had kids, who gonna watch the kids? How much time do you need to work on your career when we got this family going on? And I could take care of. I don't need you to work, baby. I need you to work part time, if anything. I don't need your money. I just need you to help me raise this motherfucking family. I don't need that.
So you
I want my
expect,
kid.
so you expect your wife. I'm gonna say your
Uh huh.
wife. Once y'all married, if y'all start having kids, you expect her to stop her career to take
Oh
care of
no,
her.
no, 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 not
Yeah,
fully, no.
part time.
Part time. I expect you like this one. I ain't trying to toot my horn or nothing. I'm driving trucks, but I own a couple businesses, right? And this why I got a plan for my wife or whatever. I want her to open up a little business or whatnot. And baby girl, you can work from home. You can chill out, go to school. Let me take care of everything. I'm already fighting the world. We don't both need to be out here. You could
Mm.
be outside. I'm pretty sure when women don't really want to work that goddamn hard, they don't even want to work that goddamn much. You want to work harder
Yeah,
than me.
no. I feel like
I,
10 minutes and $10,000 is enough. That's all I
it,
need. When I go
you
10 minutes
feel me?
and $10,000.
Well,
It's not. It's
what time you want me to meet you at the courthouse?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Because
I
I
was
that's
believe in polygamy too. So
okay.
I don't
Cause
mind being a sister
that's
wife.
that's all. That's all I'm saying. Shit. I'm at work right now. Goddamn it. I don't need my girl to be working that much. I just need her to be respectful. She could be loyal and just, she don't really, with me, just with me and with man, period, we don't even ask that much from y'all. You know that, right?
Exactly.
Y'all make it harder to date y'all. You know that, right?
Oh, talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me
Y'all
more.
make it difficult,
Tell me,
difficult to understand
tell me how.
exactly what y'all want to happen and everything. Because us, man, we don't know. We can't read y'all minds. We don't know what the fuck going on. Sometimes y'all be happy this time, and then y'all be sad the next time. Then y'all be mad the next time. And
It's
it's our
called a
job to figure out
period.
how to figure out how to make you a little bit more happy. We can't control your happiness, but we can make sure that you're having a better day. And it's hard to understand a woman sometimes. Us men is so fucking simple. All you just need to
And it's
fix
hard
this
to
food.
understand men sometimes too.
Well, yeah, it is. I'm gonna
y'all
give you
be
that.
set
Because
It
up.
y'all
is.
could
Y'all
be
be
having a fucked up day and not even tell us. But I'm steady begging and pulling it out of you like, okay, what's wrong? But you just, oh, ain't nothing wrong.
they
Okay, well
shut
I,
then
th-
ain't
down.
nothing wrong. I
I'm
ain't
a,
gonna keep,
you know,
I'm gonna ask you 3 times. That's it. After that, talk
I
to your
think
mama.
I think the biggest problem now with us men, we don't know how to express our feelings without looking weak, without making our girl feel like, hey man, this motherfucker weak. Because we wanna express how we really fucking feel, but some people, a lot of guys out here do not know how to express their feelings. They'll break down
Because
crying at any goddamn thing.
y'all have to be careful with who y'all allow
Open up.
yourself to
Yep.
be vulnerable with.
Yep.
Because a lot of women be using that against y'all.
Yep.
But vice versa too, though.
That too.
Vice
Yep.
versa too. So it's just a dynamic. At the end of the day, it's just about knowing the person that you're dealing with. That's all it is. Knowing who you're dealing with, knowing what knowing when to fall back and knowing when to lean into them.
And
It can be
have a little bit
easier
of
said than done.
empathy and grace for your man too, because we ain't perfect. There's so much shit going on out here, man. We just trying to figure it the fuck out, man.
Everybody trying to figure it out.
Uh-oh.
Weird.
Maybe
So
he
if
got a
you
phone call.
so if you are doing 100%, oh he left.
He probably got a phone call. It
Oh,
kicked
okay.
him off.
What I was missing because I was on the phone call.
Oh, he back. What's your
Yeah, my bad.
question?
Hello?
Yeah, she had a question
Yeah,
for
my
you.
bad. I'm coming from Detroit. My bad.
I was saying, so if you're doing 100% financially, are you still able to give 100% emotionally? Because I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like men that give 100% financially are not able to give emotionally and are closed off and don't care about our feelings.
You know what? You know what? You're right. You're right. I had to learn that because I'm so work savvy and ambitious that I'm gonna break up some of my past and past relationship. I used to work so much, and the person that I was dealing with was going through some shit that I wasn't even paying attention to. I was trying to go to the next goal and everything, and that's something I had to learn to slow down on my work ethic and understand the girl that's in front of you because you just might lose. And that's the thing that us men do. We do not pay attention to y'all feelings when we are goal
Mhm.
oriented. You are right about that. That's something I had to learn. A lot of guys don't we usually we lose the girl that we really want. That's when we learn the lesson after that when it comes to what she just said with the question, because I lost a female she was cool and and everything, but it's just I wasn't paying attention to it and that was on me. So yeah, you're right. We us men do need to work on that, and I believe a man that's doing 100% financially can give you like at least 50 or 75% emotionally, but I don't necessarily think that he should give you 100% emotionally if he already gave you everything else, and that's the reason for it.
And see, I prefer to go 50-50 if that meant I got 100% of you everywhere else. Because I
Hmm.
feel like financially, we're gonna figure it out regardless, whatever the percentage is. But if you don't have that emotional and that support, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna last, or somebody
Let
gonna
me
end up getting cheated on.
let me ask you a question. Would you rather have a man that's 100% financially and 50% emotionally, or 100% emotionally and 50% financially?
100% emotionally and 50% financially. I'd rather do half the
So
deals if I can always depend on you to be there for me.
okay, so just I ain't grab your shoulder or anything. So I'm just gonna ask you a question. Do you want a man to worry about more about you than worry about which way that he's leading the household?
No, but it's about balance.
Yeah, it is. It
So
is. But
if you can't balance 100% financially and still give me everything that I need, I prefer you to give me 50% financially. If you are
that's
not
acceptable.
capable as a man to balance yourself to do both, I prefer to be emotionally.
I feel like I agree with you on the balance, but as a man, just speaking, I think it's based more like trends than balance. The reason I say that because if a man start focusing on you more than he focuses on that money, depending on how much you respect and love that man, if that man start losing a little bit more money, I think you'll probably leave his ass. I think a man is
No.
supposed to stay stagnant on which way he need to go because he is leading that household. But at the same time, you were right about him paying attention about being emotionally. But at the same time, I don't think a man supposed to give that whole 100% to you because that man still have a job to do. He got to take care of you.
You no, you're right. Your job is to take care of me first.
Yeah.
Me.
So if he
Not
outside
not the
taking care of
bills.
you, I know
No,
I
no.
understand.
Emotionally take care
Okay.
of me. You take care of me
Yeah.
personally, me first. These bills,
Yeah.
we gonna get that. We gonna do that. But if your house, your foundation is not there, what the fuck is this house? What the fuck is the bills being paid doing? If I'm
It's
emotionally, it's nothing here. I'm
mm,
just here.
eh, what if he there 100% and y'all lose the house?
That wouldn't happen.
It,
That wouldn't
it, it
happen
happens.
until
And
it happened.
you ever dated somebody that was so much into you that he was not getting shit done at all, that he was not going to
I
work
can
or nothing. He was
understand
just
your
all under
point,
you.
but that's the thing.
Do you?
I'm not selfish like that. I'm not that type of person. Like, nah, babe, just call in because I want you here with me. I'm always gonna push my
Mm,
man to go to work and do and make sure that we stand on our business first. We always gonna
mm.
stand on
But
that business first, and bills is gonna be paid. But when it
mm,
comes to me, you still need to be able to take care of me as well.
Well, I feel like
and
if he doing what he supposed to do in the household, and you feeling some type of way emotionally, and you're going through something, y'all should be able to have a
mm,
conversation. Like, man, babe, y'all should check in with each other. Like, I was watching
mm,
something with this married couple, and he said the same thing like you saying, like, well, you don't take care of me. You making sure
you
the house situated and everything like that. So they made an agreement to where they like check in with each other and let each other know, like plan out their day. How your
Have
day
Like,
date night.
going? What was your day like? And
you know what?
XYZ. Still make time for each other
You
Make an
know
together.
effort to be in a damn relationship other than just want to
Right.
pay all my fucking bills. Cause the shit, damn. Do you know my favorite
That's
color?
can I
all
ask
you
you ladies a
Fucking
need.
question?
Tommy.
Can I ask you ladies a question?
Go
This
ahead.
referring to what Candy said about checking up. What I usually do in a relationship, I do not report cards like actual report cards and shit like that. I give a report like every 3 to 6 months in our relationship. Hey, man, we doing good. We doing good financially. We doing good this and that. Hey, you need to work on this. What else? What I need to work on? What bills that we behind? Nobody gives an update. Ain't no destination when it comes to these relationships nowadays. That's why so much bullshit going on. Ain't no updates, no checking ins, and nothing. It's just going with the fucking flow. I think
Nobody's fucking.
I think in relationships, it should be a destination, a destination and report of how this relationship is going, and both of y'all need to know which way y'all trying to go. It should be a setting or something, a destination. All right, after that destination, what else we going? As a man that's leading you in the relationship, he already supposed to have that in his head. But if you dealing with a man that don't have that in his head, you is dealing with the wrong man because y'all want to date for long term, right?
Of
Hmm.
course.
Like marriage and all that other shit. So if a man don't have a plan and you dating him, he is just going to waste your time.
That's
Get it?
why y'all need to go back and watch the expectation versus requirement.
Ain't no expectations, ain't nothing. As soon as y'all have sex, it's just a relationship. That's not no relationship. Y'all gotta have expectation and a destination.
Yeah.
Before you even ask this motherfucker for some money, what's the destination of us? Me and you, what we trying to do? Ain't nothing that happened.
Right. They facts, Kasha. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. People do be dating for sex now because that's what be popping
It's
nowadays. People
easy. It's
be
easy.
exactly. It's easy. It's
It
easy
doesn't take that
to
much work for me to tell you that I want something. You tell me, okay, let's do. Like it's just easy. It's like door. It's just like Jimmy John's. Get it quick, fast in a
Yep.
Yeah,
hurry.
but it's
Or
fact.
their
all
favorite,
Because you can
or
have
their
sex with a
favorite line
person
is,
and
let's just see where this goes.
Without
right,
even
people
talking
just
about
be
any of that.
going through the motions of stuff. Ain't nobody really like sitting down and like if this what they really want, y'all just out here having sex just cause.
you know what you know what I miss. I miss used to have to work, add pressure to get some ass. That shit used to be more fulfilling when you get it. That shit used to be like, all right, man, let me buy this motherfucker some flowers, take her out. All right, well, you had to have a fucking plan to get some coochie. You could just call the motherfucker now. It's just stupid. Like ain't nobody adding pressure because nobody is not having standards to give a motherfucker, hey man, you at least gotta buy me some flowers to take me out to get this motherfucker. Nobody doing that shit. It's just like you said,
Right.
it's like
That's
Jimmy
why
John's.
people have to when you dating somebody and if you dating for the long, your goal is to eventually be married to a person, then you need to
Mm-hmm.
ask them what is your requirements for this relationship? What do you see this going? Like we gotta
Mm-hmm.
build on something. If we ain't doing that, I don't need to be with you. Let your
It's
intentions be known from the jump. We ain't
it's
got to
attentions.
be around the bush.
It's attentions then understanding what you are getting yourself into. You got to be accepting for that person bullshit too. Love is a double-edged sword. It's a balance.
Ooh.
It's accepting a person for who they are and accepting a person for what they're trying to get to. That's what love is. Love ain't just one-sided. Love is accepting who the fuck they are when they tell
And
you
not
who they
accept,
are.
not trying to make them to be who you want them to be. That'd be the problem
Hmm.
Exactly.
with some
That's
people.
love.
We be in love with the thought, the potential
The
of what this person
idea.
can
hmm
be, the idea, but we not even loving the person that's really in front of us.
Love and is accepting who that person is. That's what
Yeah,
real
you
love
definitely
is.
have to.
Yeah, you can accept who a person is, but if that person not meeting your requirements, then you need to leave them alone because that ain't who you really want to be with.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah. You
find
can,
somebody. You gotta find somebody that's on your level that want what you want. We
You gotta find a you gotta find a you gotta find a person that you like and you can love. I like this motherfucker. When you like a motherfucker, you respect them. You know that? When you like a motherfucker, you're like, man, I like this motherfucker. I respect him. When you love a motherfucker, that's when that next level is. Like, I like and I respect this motherfucker. I love this motherfucker. You gotta know a person that you like and love and just see what they, the shit that you're looking for. If they go in the same direction, join them. If he not, leave. Don't give him
That's
nothing to
the
leave.
thing. You gotta know right there in the door. Like, you gotta call it for what it is immediately. Like, we no more other chances. If we ain't going in the same direction by a certain period of time, it's done. It's no. If you're not where I need you to be at that moment, when I say it's that time, we just done. Let's just go. Let's go our separate ways. Well, let's not waste no more time.
Or make a motherfucker work for it without money. That's how you're gonna see if a motherfucker really for you or not.
Yeah, Captain.
Okay, quiet.
No, we was reading.
Got quiet.
Don't do that.
Oh
No,
shit.
I was reading the comments. We was reading the comments.
Her name's Stacy.
Y'all got any more questions?
Men ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I'm just playing.
Your prior relationship. Is that to something that? Or Stacey?
That's to Stacy.
Oh.
What?
She said, did you leave your prior relationship?
No, the person I was prior with, they left me.
Do y'all got any questions?
And I wasn't upset about it.
Stacey,
Can I ask you what?
Questions for you. They need some
I wasn't. Why the person left me? Because that's what they wanted to do. They felt. They felt whatever was outside. They probably wanted to explore. Was I mad at that person for leaving? No, I was not. I was not mad. It was what it was.
He thought the grass was greener on the other side.
I don't know what they thought was on the other side. Maybe
but
they
one
felt
thing about that, they always see that grass is not greener, and they always try to revert back.
Yeah, and my prior relationship could have been things that I could have did differently. Now that I look back on it, yeah, it was a lot of things that played a part in why me and that person had separated a lot. It wasn't just little things. It was a lot of things that was missing, or it was just a disconnect. It was a disconnect for me at a certain point in time while I was just
did it feel like it was happening too fast?
You can't hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
No, it didn't happen too fast. Well, me getting pregnant happened too fast. That was like that. But other than that, everything was just going smoothly. But I felt like, when it comes to like being a man and what a man should do, it's nowhere in hell I should be taking care of nobody other than the person that came out my cat.
Right.
So it sounded like you wanted him to do more, and he did. It wasn't in him.
I needed consistency.
Yep, that's what it is.
I needed to know that if I just needed a person just to show that, they can help, take care of the family that we created. Not sometimes, most of the time. I needed it all the time. I didn't need that weight to fall off on me. And that was what it was. There was a lot of weight and pressure on me when it came to things financially, in a sense.
Can I tell you something? It probably don't sound right, but I'm just gonna tell you. I don't think he left you because the grass is greener on the other side. I think he left you because he was disappointed in himself, and he was asking him more to do for himself that he wanted to do for himself. You seen more than him than he seen in himself. I think that's the reason why he left.
He had great ambitions. It was what he was going through at that moment pushed us, like, I wouldn't say pulled us apart. It was he was just going through something that he needed to figure out in that moment.
Right. He needed to figure out his purpose and try to provide. Right.
I wish this person just leave me the fuck alone.
Once a man find his purpose and everything, that it'll be a different story. Once a man find his purpose and go on.
I think some people be stuck in their ways. They be stuck in their ways, and they have certain habits, so they feel like they put those expectations of their reality on that person. This is not my reality. I'm not finna be this stay-at-home mom. That's not my reality. I want to be out here working. I'm still gonna be the same type of mother and raise my kids and do what I need to do.
That's what I don't understand. Why can't some people understand that it's women out here who can balance their kids, they work life, their school, and still be a woman outside of the kid? Still be a woman. I'm still
What I
no
need,
matter
I can
what.
still be what you need me to be.
Which I don't understand that either, because
It's,
I'm a single mother. I'm a single mother too, and I'm doing it now. So why would that change when I get with you?
You better teach your horn.
You wanted me because of the person that I am, that I'm ambitious. I'm able to take care of my kids, my household, and be financial, and still make time to go outside and be and look fucking good doing it. But now that I'm with you, it's a problem. Now,
want me to explain it to you?
Go ahead.
Every man, at the end of the day, once that man hits his financial strife at a certain age, usually in his 30s, between 30 and 45, or when they get older, when they find that purpose and they got a significant other working hard and everything, our job is to make y'all life easier. We don't want to work, like I said earlier when I first got on. I don't even want a woman to work harder than me, especially if she's my wife. I care about you. I love you. I need to take care of you. You're not supposed to be working this hard.
You just want me to sit pretty.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But every man, once he gets financially stable, he want to take care of his house and his home and his wife. He don't want them to be working like that. Some men is more strict. Some men don't want you to work. Some men want you to work a little bit. Some men don't, want you, work more. But every man wants to be able to take care of his wife, kids, and house without his woman to work too damn hard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What about
every man.
Not to cut you off, but what about the men that have had women taking care of them all their life? So now that they get with a person and they expect that to be their reality.
Because why does
comfortability?
Because why
comfortability?
I think it's okay for a woman to take care of you.
And you laying
comfortability.
up motherfucking shit together.
Yep. I'm gonna say something. I'm probably gonna ruffle a couple feathers.
Go ahead. That's what we here for.
Women nowadays made it too fucking easy for a man to come over. Y'all made it easy. So when a man have a whole bunch of women that's easy to do easy shit for him, he's going to expect you to do the same thing because that's what he used to, comfortability. If every woman today told every nigga they ain't getting no coochie unless they having a doctor's degree, a GED or whatever, I guarantee you every nigga gonna go to school and everything. It's the man comfortability. It's up to y'all. Y'all in charge of sex. We're in charge of marriage and relationships. When it comes to sex, if y'all giving that shit out easy, a lot of niggas ain't gonna do a lot of shit. And he gonna expect you to do the same shit that the last female did when she gave that shit up easy. It's comfortability. And y'all made it real comfortable for niggas to be comfortable.
So what you're saying is vagina rule the world.
Vagina rule the world, and vagina makes a man go harder for what he needs to go hard for his family. If y'all have more standards, I ain't trying to sound disrespectful, but if y'all had a little bit more standards, like, hey man, you at least need to have a college degree or some shit, or at least have a CDL or have a certificate. You need to at least be doing something. Like back in the day, a lot of these niggas would be getting up, not being so comfortable in y'all house and trying to do something. But it's very comfortable to get some coochie nowadays, ain't it? Very easy.
That's because let me tell you, that's because that's all y'all, not you personally, because I don't know, but a lot of men don't be worth nothing but a nut anyway.
You're right about that. You was right about that. But at the same time, it's a woman's job to push that man to find exactly what he's looking for. But it depends on that man, and it depends on the man you picked. Every man ain't gonna have a purpose. Every man ain't built to provide. Some of these niggas are just built to cause problems and fight other niggas. Some niggas know how to provide, some niggas know how to protect, and a lot of niggas know how to do both.
They belong in the
jungle.
they belong in the jungle. The one that cause problems on purpose, they belong in the jungle with a snake around their throat.
That's the one.
So it all depends on the man who you pick and how hard he works. To be honest with
That's
you, that's
all
how
it
you're
is.
gonna find
It's
a
about
provider.
the people you choose to lay with.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it comes down to. Don't ignore
Because a
them
lot
red
of
flags because they was yellow at first. Now they fiery red. Look at you.
because a lot of niggas don't know how to provide, and a lot of niggas don't know how to protect. It's a very rare of many niggas out here that know how to do both. So y'all got to figure it the fuck out.
Very so much true.
A word has been said.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I have no rebuttal against it.
If y'all got any more questions? Let me know.
We
I'll
got
tell
any more?
y'all exactly.
Dennis,
Yes,
we
be a
need him on here
provider.
every time.
Huh?
We
Provide.
need him on here every time.
Okay, at least he's not biased.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the men. They be like you
Why the long face full, fella?
you women this and you women. Man, your mama ain't love you. Shut up.
Oh
Okay.
When it
Lord.
comes to
Y'all like
the black community and relationships, I think we just need to start being accountable on both our shit, man, 50-50, because we're going to, it's up to us for this next generation. If this next generation failed, that's our fault. We got to do something. We got to start being real with ourselves, man.
I
For
think
real, we about to be, I'm 30 now, I'm gonna be 40 in 10 years. Y'all want to still be talking about this shit in 10 years?
No.
Sure don't. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, we got to get it together then.
Ain't.
For
We
real.
I'm
won't
not
be
gonna be
talking
talking
about
about
this.
this in 10 years. I'm gonna be speaking another language to my man or my wife, whichever come first.
You feel me? Hopefully everybody on this panel will be married by then.
I'm gonna be
That's
speaking
all. Shit.
Portuguese or
We
some shit.
will be. What time when we meet you at the courthouse?
Okay, all three
Shit,
of us.
All
let me know. Be there on the weekend. That's when I'm off.
right. You Candace, you better hope you make it there
Meet,
before
meet
me,
me,
goddammit.
meet
I'll
me
be there 100
downtown
before.
Saturday. I'm gonna have my little tuxedo. I already got your dress ready.
Nigga, I'm already in the city. So
Baby,
you know.
that don't mean nothing, honey. Nothing.
Okay, let's get into a couple of these comments.
I'm just gonna go. Yep. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey,
Oh
baby daddy.
wow. Oh wow. Oh, I gotta
You
start
know what?
I'm not starting up.
And I'm happy.
We're
And
gonna read those comments
shout out
where
to
they
my
at.
kid's father for having a thriving foundation with him and his partner, and congratulations on their child is coming into this world. And I wish them nothing but prosperities and blessings.
Amen. Okay.
Next.
But yeah, so I mean, we coming up on our hour, so y'all know
This was a good segment. So,
it
Chastity,
This was a
was
really good
because
one.
the
Really
Majay.
good.
Thank you for
Damaje. That's a
popping
very
up on here.
interesting name, Damaje. It's a
Oh, I'm
mouthful.
sorry, I won't post
Thank
your
you.
whole. But thank you for your input. I'm glad you tapped in with
He
us.
needs to be on that
Anytime.
Thursday.
You could tap in Thursday when we go live too on Thursday. That's gonna be a good episode. If
Mm-hmm.
you ain't on the road, you know, we
I got you. I
definitely
got you.
enjoy your opinion on Thursday for sure on that
What's we talking
topic.
about on Thursday?
What we were supposed to talk about last week.
What
I
we supposed
got
to talk about
y'all.
last week?
Just
So be ready at what 8:30, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, we gonna be on that. We gonna do 9 because TT be tired.
And I got
I
homework.
got y'all. More than likely, I'm gonna be at work, but I should be able to talk. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of shit going on, but I'll make time for y'all.
Oh, see, you
That's
already
all a
doing what
woman
you
be
supposed
asking.
to
Just
do.
make
You
time
already
for it.
doing what
Just make time for it.
Fit me in your
Y'all fuck.
schedule.
Y'all have a good night. I gotta drop off this load. I'm gonna see y'all Thursday. Okay.
All
Yes,
righty, I'm gonna
sir.
send you the link.
You have a blessed
All right.
night.
Get
Have a good night, ladies.
get in that group chat immediately.
Yeah, hold on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Post the
What
group
happened?
So
chat.
thank y'all for tuning in, and thanks for all of the guests we had, for the special guests we had tonight. So Yeah, tune in Thursday for What's Tea with the Gals After Dark, and put your kids to bed because don't come on no kids.
Okay.
And
And have your cup
if you want to stay
ready.
safe, stay safe. Okay, but it's been real. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. We appreciate you. We gotta go.
Bye.